Hey there, and welcome to my channel. I'm Maddy and I welcome you to one of my first proper commentaries. How I came to this idea? I had some nice gameplays recorded the last days, like this one here that you can see in the background. It was a 2v2. I know people say 2v2s are boring, but they can be pretty interesting, and if the teamwork is there, then it's an easy thing. Well, Rabbit and I didn't really play that much together yet, or even made a 2v2, but yeah, it was still an interesting match. But the reason for this commentary is that I wanted to tell you guys a bit about me, as I have the feeling that most of you have a wrong impression of me sometime. You always see me laughing, having fun in public, or getting interact in the most insane and hilarious ways, but you don't really know anything much about the person Maddy, me. So I tried a commentary some days ago in German for my German subs, and to let you English-speaking people guys understand what I said, I made this English version now. So I already apologize in advance for my accent or my pronouncement, as I'm really not a commentary person and my English sucks at time, but I still hope you will enjoy this video. So, I'll start off telling you some things about me. I don't really talk a lot when I'm playing. Most of the time I have my mic muted because I tell myself if I'm not talking anyway, then I don't need to disturb the others with my background noise. So it doesn't mean that I don't want to talk to someone or don't like them. I'm just really a quiet and calm person most of the time. But I can of course talk a lot when I want to or have a theme that interests me. The most time you hear me talking is when I'm in parties or grouped with my clanmates and ex-clanmates, as I really feel comfortable among them and love to make jokes or troll with them. But yeah, okay. Something personal about me now. You all know me as Maddy, which is also my real name. Maddy is the nickname of my second first name. I have four first names, by the way, and I don't know what my mom was thinking that time, but yeah. Maddy is what all on PSN know me as, and my closer friends, which I play with regularly, are those that have sent me a real name request, know me as Nikki, which is the nickname of my first name and the name that people usually call me in real life out of the PSN. I was born in Kingston, Jamaica, and came to Germany with my mom by the age of 5, and since then I'm living in Germany, so since 16 years now. A lot of people tend to call me German as I live in Germany and even speak better English, or not better English, I even speak better German than my native language English. But Jamaica kind of belongs to North America somehow, which kind of makes me more to an American. But yeah, I don't care much about geography or countries. But yeah, I am not German, just to clear that part, but I don't mind being called German, as German is a cool language as well, and I talk German with my little brother and English with my mom. So back to me. I started gaming pretty early, like by the age of 10 or 11. I did bought myself a PS2 with my hard-saved pocket money, and I used to play games like iToy, Lara Croft, and Tekken. But really unregularly, like 1 to 2 hour every 2 day. I didn't, yeah, I didn't spend much time playing. I spent my childhood a lot outdoor. And then 3 years ago, I happened to meet my ex-boyfriend, who was a real gamer freak. He gave me his old PS3 with some old games containing AC3. And that time I used to only play the story of AC3, like always an hour before I went to sleep. By the way, to me, so far the AC3 story was the best story of all ACs I played afterwards, but I don't know. Perhaps it's just because I didn't play the other or older ACs yet. Some friends meant that the story of from AC1, AC2, and Revolutions were the best stories, but yeah, I don't know. I bought the older AC games anyway now to get to know the older stories and of course the older multiplayers. So perhaps my mind might change about AC3, but back to the story mode. I first completed the story mode before I tried the multiplayer, and I was totally obsessed with the fact that you can play with and against players from around the whole world. It was sorry. Sorry, I lost my voice. Yeah, it was like a wave in my head that washed away everything that I didn't know before, and that let me kind of want to play more and more. But then there was a problem with my mom. She don't support gaming that much, and she's strict, so I couldn't let myself go like I wanted to. But some months after I turned 18, I moved to my boyfriend, and that was kind of my rebellion time. I could play as much as I want to and when I want, and so I did together with my boyfriend that time, because as I said, he was the gamer and ini initiated me into the life as a gamer. So, but I still didn't used to play as much as now. Then, sorry for my phone. Then by the age of 19, I moved alone to Mannheim because of my studies. And after a month, I bought myself a PS4. And as from then, you can say I became a real gamer or assassin. I used to stream every day and play several kind of games, and thanks to the share option of PS4, I could also finally upload videos on YouTube. I did used to watch a lot of AC YouTubers since I was on PS3, and I was and and I was totally adoring their videos and kept saying how great it would be if I could upload videos as well. So yeah, that was one of the main reasons as well why I even bought the PS4, because I could capture gameplay and upload them without having to buy a game capture. But I will do this anyway now, as I want to record my gameplay of the older AC multiplayers as well once I started playing them. But yeah, that's how I started gaming and YouTube, and now after a year at PS4, I'm proud to see that I'm already so close to the 300 subs. Thanks again to all. I often had that feeling that the other AC players don't like me for what reason ever. I don't know. Perhaps they don't. Perhaps they thought I am conceited or arrogant because I don't talk or play with them, but I am not. I'm one of the kindest person someone can know and a really caring friend, but of course I get rude sometimes due to people that abuse me and my kindness. I'm also most of the time only playing with my clanmates because those are people that decide to be with me even though so many people talk bad about the clan and spread rumors. So that's why for me the clan, or how I often call it, the family, comes first. I'm also proud to be the leader of Rise since almost a year now. I see a lot of people switching clans even every week or month, and I don't get why. I mean, why join a clan and leave it after a month? In my opinion, a clan is like a family. That's why I keep calling it the family most of the time. It's not about having the best players to show off that you are the best but don't know your members. To me, it's about having people among you that you can agree with and have a good time with playing together. You get to know each other, stick together, care for each other, and rise together, become friends, and build strong bonds. That's why I call the clan Rise, United We Fight and Rise. It's not just a name or a tag, it's my lifestyle, and it became the lifestyle of most of my members. That's why I am also proud that I have such loyal members that have been there since the start and are still there. Some are or were inactive now because they have families by now or have to do a lot of schoolwork, but I am very understanding in that case. I mean, even though AC is kind of our life, the real life comes first, so I don't mind if someone can't play for days, weeks, or even months. Even, I mean, even if they have left the clan to join other clans, I still try to keep contact with them, and I'm there and will always be there to happily welcome them back once they return back to us. So, as some did, some left the clan and returned back, and they're still sticking with me together now. So that's how I am. I prefer fun more than rage and hate, and I play for fun, and I'm happy if people play with me for fun as well, and just enjoy the time spending together in the clan or parties. So, The fuck? No, penguin! No! Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, it was a funny scene. You know, when you jump from the roof, you actually jump right into the base and then, or jump to the base and roll in. But somehow the lovely haystack decided to pull me in, and yeah, otherwise we would have won the 2v2. But yeah, that was a hell of a story. Sorry if I got too sentimental, but I think now you know a bit about me, a bit more about me, who I am, and can understand me a bit more better or more now than before. And I'm planning on making more commentaries now as I talk too less. And my next theme would be about AC and what I currently think about the community at the moment. So if you did like this commentary, definitely want to hear me talking more again, then write a comment and let me know. I thank you here for watching. I really hope you had fun, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!